Welcome to The Rundown, your weekly source of movie and TV news you may have missed. In movie news, Gravity has already grossed over $100 million worldwide. Originally, Warner Brothers wanted to change the film, telling the director, Alfonso Cuarón, that they needed to add a love interest and to cut back and forth to Houston, add flashbacks with a backstory. After seeing the film, I am so glad that did not happen. Seriously, guys, go watch Gravity. It's an incredible experience, unlike most other movies I'm sure you've ever seen. Aronofsky claims that Noah, his upcoming movie, uses Industrial Light and Magic's most complicated shot ever, which is really saying something because they've worked on films like Star Wars, Jurassic Park, The Mummy, Rango, all movies that have required some pretty intense shots and some pretty great special effects. It should be interesting to see what Noah has to offer. It looks like The Wolf of Wall Street is going to release in December after all. After talks that it was going to be pushed back to next year, it looks like they really want to make it in time for Oscar season. Angry Birds, the movie, that's right, it's going to be an animated movie. It gets a 2016 release. The directors are going to be Clay Kaytis and Fergal Riley. They're first-time directors, but they've each worked in the animation world for a long, long time. We're hearing rumors of the Fantastic Four casting reboot. Looks like Michael B. Jordan from Fruitvale Station and Chronicle is the only name circling around for the Human Torch. I'm going to butcher this name, but I think it's Saoirse? Nah, it's not it. Saoirse Ronan, Kate Mara, and Margot Robbie are all in talks for Sue Storm, with Kit Harington, Jack O'Connell, and Miles Teller in talks for Mr. Fantastic, with no rumors around the Thing. What I've noticed out of all of these is that these are all fairly young actors, so it looks like they're going for a younger reboot this time, much like Spider-Man did. Quentin Tarantino said this week that he thinks that Batman is boring. Thinks he's a very boring hero, and he does not like him. But he also believes that the 80s Alec Baldwin would have been the perfect Bruce Wayne. Not really sure what that says, but I agree. I think Alec Baldwin would be a good Batman. Even though The Maze Runner doesn't come out until next year, Fox is already pushing the sequel into development. It'll be a new young adult series. They're hoping it's going to be Hunger Games-like. In TV news, Bill Nye may be off Dancing with the Stars now, but he's going to guest star later this season on The Big Bang Theory, which remains TV's most popular show. And it could very well overtake Friends as the best sitcom of all time. American Idol is now asking Twitter to come up with a new tagline for the 13th season. Because that's what you need in the 13th season, a new tagline. American Idol returns in January, and if you really want to see these new tags or help vote on them, check out @RyanSeacrest on Twitter. MTV also ordered a singing competition from The Bachelor creator. Yep, another singing competition. Yippee. AMC is using the Universal Theme Parks holiday season to spice up revenue for The Walking Dead. In many of the Universal parks, they've recreated the prisons that you can walk around in. You can check out the cells where everyone lives. So if you love The Walking Dead, head to Universal Studios this October. Glee on Thursday night had huge numbers for the Corey Monteith tribute. I didn't watch the episode, but according to a lot of people, it seemed like it was very tastefully done, and Glee told the story the way it does best, through music. Glenn Howerton from It's Always Sunny and Bob Odenkirk from Breaking Bad both joined in on the TV series Fargo that should be coming out next year. NBC Thursday night block looks like it's dead. Thursday night comedy was what NBC had going for a long time for them. This week it drew its lowest numbers in at least a decade. The shows that they have right now are The Michael J. Fox Show, Parks and Rec, Welcome to the Family, and Sean Saves the World. Yes, 3 of those are brand new shows, but Parks and Rec is in its 5th season, and it's still not drawing great numbers despite a strong fan base. But a show that did do very well was American Horror Story Coven. It drew a record audience for its 3rd season premiere. It's 40% above last season's premiere. It seems to be a great show, and this season they've added even more cast members with great reputations. A couple sad notes. Magic Johnson looks to be leaving ESPN as an analyst, and Richard Belzer is going to be leaving Law & Order SVU after shooting over 230 episodes with them. Wow. CNN has stated that it will have a sports show called Unguarded with Rachel Nichols. I'm unsure of when that will premiere, but I will let you know. This year, the surprise of the year looks like it's going to be CW. Right now, CW has many shows that are drawing great ratings, and many shows are beating out the Big Four. Now, the Big Four, whenever I talk about them, are ABC, CBS, NBC, and Fox. And this year, all four of those seem to be doing well, but other cable networks like the CW, AMC, Showtime, and HBO are catching up to them very quickly. And in tech news, Comcast's program See It will allow users to record and watch TV programs directly from digital platforms. Right now, Twitter is the first partner, and they're looking to expand to Facebook. But that should come out soon, so if that's something you're interested in, check it out. It's called See It by Comcast. And now here's part of the show. Every week I would like to run down the new TV shows, give you some of the ratings on what I think the shows that are going to stay are and what I think the shows that are going to be canceled. If you would like, I do have the numbers for the Nielsen ratings. I know they can be a bit boring if I run all of them down, so please leave a message in the comments below and let me know if you would like to know these numbers, because I could give them out for you. Otherwise, I will just tell you my thoughts on the shows. Sleepy Hollow has already been renewed for a second season. It was the first fall TV show to do that, and it's Fox's most successful drama in over a decade. The show is doing very well. And The Fosters were also renewed on ABC Family. Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is doing okay, but it has nothing to do with the Marvel Universe hardly. I really want to like the show a lot more than I do. It's amazing how you can have a show set in a superhero world and be written and created by Joss Whedon and have it be boring. It's so strange. It's falling in the ratings, but it's still drawing decent numbers, and a full season of it has been ordered. Right now, my favorite new show, is Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's a show that stars Andy Samberg and Andre Braugher, has other great stars like Chelsea Peretti. This show stars kind of a mishmash of strange police officers in Brooklyn, of course, hence the title. And I haven't seen another show out so far this year that understands its characters and the comedy it can do more than this show. It seems a lot like the comedy of Happy Endings. And so if that was the kind of show you were into, you should check it out. But much like Happy Endings, it's just doing okay in the ratings. So please, if you love the show, tell your friends, get people to watch. Other shows that are doing well this year, besides Sleepy Hollow, The Fosters, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., are The Goldbergs, Masters of Sex on Showtime, The Millers, The Crazy Ones, Blacklist, and The Originals. Shows that are doing okay are Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Hostages, The Michael J. Fox Show, Super Fun Night. And shows that aren't doing so well, you can expect most of these to get canceled: Ironside, Trophy Wife, Lucky 7, Sean Saves the World, Mom, Dads, and We Are Men has already been canceled, which was a bit of a surprise to me because that had 4 B-list celebrities starring in the show, but if it's not good, it's not good. So that's it. That's all the movie and TV news that I have. This has been your rundown for the week. I'm Sheldon Price.